So good morning everybody. Today is the 5th day of my English speaking practice or the communication skills speaking practice. I'm very glad to have you here. And this is my 5th day of this session. And I am very happy that I am improving day by day with my speaking and many more things. Can you guess what topic today it can be? It could be. Okay, let me tell you, it is related to this speech only that I am giving, or the practice I am doing with. Okay, no issue. Let me tell you, it is the power of storytelling. The importance of storytelling. What storytelling is. What it has impact on this speeches that we give in any conversation. That's why I have taken this topic. Before starting with the topic, let me tell you what is storytelling. If we have to learn about something, learn about its benefits, learn about its importance, learn about its power, then firstly, it is very important for us to learn about what is it. So, what is storytelling? No, relax, I'm not asking you. I will give the answer. Storytelling is something which make the sessions or the speech interactive. Storytelling means it is something like giving examples and connect it to the story. You have heard about my that social media one. Means you have, if you have seen that video, I have given an example of knife. In whether a social media ban or boon, in that I have given the example of knife. So that is also connected to the story, but not the story. That is connected to the examples. So storytelling is something telling a story in the conversation in order to make the conversation interactive. Okay, let me give you the example. Suppose the 10 minutes speech is going on this stage in a school, in a college, anywhere. You will like this. Suppose that person who is giving a speech is now going to tell a story, is connecting to the story. You will write like this. Means excitement. Why it happened? Because we as human connect to the story. We connect to, because story is connected to the emotions. It connects to our emotions because a story is filled with emotions, different emotions, happy, sad, anger, many more things. That's what it is. That's why we feel energetic when we hear the story. Our focus power will be more. You will experience this. Do one thing. You sit, means the person who is giving the speech, sit in front of them. You will like, huh. But the moment that person tells the story, you will be energetic. You will be more focused to hear that on. That is what the power of storytelling. Here, what is storytelling is. Now let's see the benefits of story, the importance of the storytelling, power of storytelling. The power of storytelling, right? As I said, emotional engagement. A story is filled with different emotions: happy, sad, anger, many more things, like many obstacles. That's why you will see that every successful people tells their story. Why? And they tell story in that way that everyone engage with, everyone gets interacted to them. Why they tell story? They can simply say, I've done this, and I got successful. But as I said, story is an emotional connection between two people, between an audience and the person who is delivering the speech. So, emotional engagement, first thing. Second, connecting with the audience. It improves the connectivity with the audience very fast. Again, here the points come that emotional engagement through that only. Because a person, suppose a person is giving you speech of 1 hour, you will not remember that. Trust me, you will not remember that. But if he has used one story also now, that you will remember. Because you have connected the whole session with that point, with that story. That's why the connection is more. Have you met with a salesperson? Yeah, you're right, salesperson. They tell lots of story in order to sell their products and on. So that a trust can be built. Here comes the third point. Storytelling builds trust. This shows that the person is more intelligent. He has valuable knowledge about the subject that he is. Right? Okay. Now the fourth point come, creativity. If a person is saying the story, this means he is creative. Because a story, it is very important to deliver a story at the right time, at the right place, and see whether the customer or the audience is engaging with it. This needs creativity. This needs practice. It is not a one-time game that anybody will come and say, "Oh, I'm a storyteller." No, it needs practice. I'm also trying to learn this storytelling, but I also get stuck in many places. This is very important point. Simplify it into easier blocks. What does storytelling do? Suppose a complicated task is there, complicated teamwork is there. Suppose a team is working on something and the obstacle is very big, and you have to convey the messages. Then he will break into smaller pieces. That is what storytelling is. Means it will break down the complex tasks into simpler form, so that audience can be more interactive with it. Next is understanding is easier. Storytelling can make the audience easily understand the point. And storytelling is something that is used by HR in the organization or many other places. Like successful people use it, Why? To make people understand. We don't like complex things, like, right? People hate to do means efforts. They want easier things, so that they do not want to give efforts, so much efforts. That's why storytelling is very much effective. So this is my today's video, the power of storytelling. I know my hand gestures, my non-verbal communication, my everything has been improved. I know my language has been improved. I know, but still there are many things that, and this is not the overconfidence. If you feel like that, I totally apologize. But this is something that I am appreciating in myself. Means I am aware of what I am doing. In today's video, I've seen my gestures, hand gestures. I've seen my non-verbal communication that I said, uh, huh, the power of storytelling. Like before storytelling means before the story, suppose a person is giving speech for 10 minutes, you're like, huh, why this person is not going? And suppose a story, and suddenly the story, he tells the story, your focus gets on that. So my non-verbal skills is all improving, and my communication skills is also improving. Thank you for your time. So this is my today's video about the power of storytelling. I know you get to learn more